Hey guys, Dale here from Motackle Outdoors, bringing you this week's Motackle Talk. We've got some really cool new bits to show you, so we'll just get right into it. First off, we've got these new bone rods. Now, bone rods are coming in now to Australia through Wilson Fishing. Wilson have long been known for their high quality Australian made rods. They've now got some really high-end international rods to add to their range. There's bait casters, spin models, big swim bait models, one piece right through to 4-piece. This one that I've got here is one of the really cool Voyage rods. It's actually a 4-piece swim bait rod. Now, for anyone that is getting into that swim bait scene, but you want to try and get into some of the harder to get to country, this is the sort of thing that you're going to want. Very, very cool. They feature a carbon cross wrap design on most of the models. They're super powerful, high-end components. Really no expense spared on these rods. Definitely worth a look. Second off, I've got something here from our outdoors store. This is one of the new vacuum insulated 360-degree thermoses. It's a very, very cool thermos. It'll keep hot fluids hot for up to 7 hours and cold fluids cold for up to 24 hours. So guys, if you're out in the boat, it's a really tough little thermos. If you want to keep a hot drink hot overnight coming into winter, or if you're going to be out all day in the sun, definitely worth a look at one of these because they're very, very cool. Nice colours. There's a few different colours available in the range, so you can get something that matches your exact style. Another thing from our outdoors department is the little Barnacle. Barnacle is a little Bluetooth speaker. It's a very, very cool little product. This is something I'm pretty excited to start seeing out there in people's hands. It's fully waterproof, rechargeable and Bluetooth. It's got a little suction cap on the bottom, so you can stick it basically anywhere. If you're out in the boat, if you're in your kayak, on your surfboard, on your stand-up paddleboard, even in the shower, this thing is going to be unreal. It has a really, really good sound, good battery life, at only $49.95 too. It's not too expensive, so that's a very, very cool item. The Barnacle, you should definitely check that out. I've got a couple of new jig heads here as well this week. These are the new TT Revlocks. Now TT's for a long time had a really, really popular jig head called the Rev Head, which was basically a jig head with a blade moulded onto the bottom. They've now upgraded their design to feature the new headlock style of jig head. So it's still got the blade, but it's going to hold those plastics like your Z-Mans and things like that a lot more effectively on the jig head. So the new Revlocks from TT's, they're definitely worth a look. Now another one, now this is a product that's been around for quite a while. We've recently just got some new stock of them, so it's just worth a mention. The Bassman jig heads. The Bassman jig heads have been a real popular jig head throughout the bass circuits for years. They're really, really high quality jig head, really well painted, perfect sizes and weights for those guys fishing bass impoundments. So definitely worth having a look at the Bassman jig heads if you're doing any of that type of fishing. Another one here, sticking with the bass guys, but it'll also be handy for a lot of other uses as well. We've got these new Gurkha spoons. Now the Gurkha spoons, they don't really look like much. They're just a little bent tail spoon or jig. The spoon fishing for bass in the impoundments has just been going strength to strength over the last few years. You can get it and rig it up in a number of different ways, and it really flutters really well through the water. Just a slow wind through the water, or a dead stick, or a drop. The flutter that this gets is really, really impressive. If you're doing any sort of impoundment bass fishing, definitely have a look at these. Get one or two in your kit and give them a run. The last one I want to talk about today is the new 13 Concept Z. Now this is a pretty big one. This is a pretty revolutionary item to hit the market. This bait caster has no bearings. It has 0 bearings. It uses a ceramic bush technology. So the entire bait caster runs with no bearings. So it's really, really unreal technology. Until you put one of these in your hand and just feel the way it feels, you just won't believe it. These things really are incredible. They're definitely worth a look. They're brand new from 13. We've got stock of them now in store now. So definitely jump on and check those out. You won't believe it until you feel what 0 bearings feels like. Well, that's some of the great new products that we've got for you guys. You can check out all of these awesome products plus a whole lot more online 24/7 at motackle.com.au. And don't forget to jump onto our social media networks, Facebook, Instagram, and you can check out a lot more videos on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.